Soccer June 14, 2018 4:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time June 14, 2018 4:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Some notable veterans will be hoping to make their Marquez goal runs through the oldest players in Russia, cap totals not including World Cup 2018. Use left or right buttons to navigate. Swipe left or right to navigate. Getty. Vladimir Stoichkov has spent time playing in England on loan at Wigan, before later joining Nottingham Forest in 2016. The Serbian is now playing for Partizan Belgrade for the second time and, since making his national team debut in 2006, he has gone on to make 81 appearances for Serbia. Getty Images. Johnny Acosta has spent the majority of his career playing in Costa Rica but has also had spells in Colombia and Mexico. The defender spent the most time with Costa Rican side Alajuelense, making 192 appearances. The 34-year-old has also played 45 times for his country and is set to feature in his second World Cup this summer. Getty Images. The midfielder, who spent time at both Ajax and Danish side Brøndby as a youngster, has since spent much of his career playing in Spain, first with Celta Vigo and then Sevilla. Crondelli left Sevilla to join Deportivo La Coruña in January on a free transfer after spending 3 years in Seville. Getty Images. Somewhat under the radar, Olafokeng Skulason spent 4 years at Arsenal between 2001 and 2005, but he failed to make a first-team appearance. The midfielder made 16 appearances for Brentford between 2005 to 2007 and has spent the rest of his career playing all around Europe. The 35-year-old has 36 caps for Iceland, but he was not included in their famous 2016 European Championship squad. Getty Images. The 35-year-old goalkeeper has spent all his career in South America, where has played for teams in Uruguay, Paraguay and Brazil. The Uruguayan is now playing for Brazilian side Vasco da Gama, where he has been since 2014, and he has also been capped 9 times so far for his national team. Getty Images. The Japanese keeper, who has spent time playing for both Standard Liège in Belgium and Dundee United in Scotland, now plays for French side FC Metz, where he has been since 2016. The 35-year-old, who made his debut for Japan in 2008, has now been capped 82 times for his country. Getty. The defender has become infamous for his somewhat aggressive style of defending through the years, especially during his 10-year spell at Real Madrid. In 2017, the 35-year-old moved on to play for Turkish side Besiktas and, in his career so far, he has been capped 91 times for Portugal. Getty Images. The centre-back has spent much of his career in England and Scotland, playing for Plymouth, Rotherham United and Aberdeen. He has also featured around Europe, most notably for Malmo, where he was part of the team that came up against Real Madrid in the Champions League in 2015-16. He has played 67 times for Iceland and was part of the starting 11 which shocked England at Euro 2016. Alejandro Gutierrez Mora. The 35-year-old goalkeeper came through the academy with Mexican side Guadalajara, but he departed to join Toluca in 2009 and he has been there ever since. Talavera has made just under 300 appearances for Toluca and, since making his debut for Mexico in 2009, he has been capped 27 times for his country. Getty Images. Since debuting with Panamanian side Turo in 2001, Tejada has been at another 16 clubs along with his 3 spells at his boyhood club. The forward has an excellent goal-scoring record for Panama, with 43 goals from his 104 caps, and he is their joint record scorer along with Blas Perez. Getty. The centre-back came through the academy at Porto and spent most of his career there before leaving in 2010. The 36-year-old, who is now at Rangers, had notable spells with Zenit St. Petersburg and Fenerbahce before moving to Scotland. Alves has been capped 96 times by his country and has scored 11 goals. Getty. The Premier League winner spent much of his career in Spain before making the switch to join Man City in 2014. The keeper made over 300 appearances for Elche and then Malaga before impressing enough to earn a move to England. Caballero has been a bit part player for Man City and now Chelsea during his time in England, with his most memorable moment coming in the League Cup final against Liverpool while at City with his penalty shootout heroics handing his team the trophy. Victor D. Collingon, the 36-year-old keeper, has 129 caps for Panama going into the World Cup, and, at club level, he has spent time at LA Galaxy, but he made the most appearances for Guatemala side Municipal during his 6-year spell between 2007 to 2013. Panetto now plays for Romanian side Dinamo Bucharest, where he has made over 40 appearances since joining in 2016. Getty Images. Blas Perez has played for a total of 19 clubs during his playing career so far and has been a consistent goal scorer wherever in the world he has gone. The forward also has an impressive scoring record with Panama, notching 43 goals from his 113 caps so far. Getty Baloy has played for 13 clubs during his career, spending most of his time in Mexico with Monterrey and then Santos Laguna. The Panama international has just over 100 caps for his country so far, with the defender scoring just 3 times. Getty Images. The 38-year-old has spent all his career in Mexico, playing for Atlas Ticos UAG and now Cruz Azul, where he is their club captain. The goalkeeper has over 500 career appearances under his belt, as well as 52 caps for his country. The Australian has spent the bulk of his career playing in England with both Millwall and then Everton, making 528 appearances in total for both clubs. The 38-year-old enjoys hero status with both clubs, and he also has a brilliant record for his national team, scoring 50 goals from his 106 caps so far. Getty Images. The 38-year-old centre-back has been a stalwart for the Russian national team for over 15 years, collecting 123 caps for Russia during that time. Ignashevich has spent most of his domestic career at CSKA Moscow, where he has been since 2004. In that time he has made 541 appearances for the Russian side in all competitions. Frank Fife. Rafa Marquez is widely regarded as one of the best Mexican footballers of all time and spent a large chunk of his career at Barcelona, where he made 240 appearances between 2003 to 10. After spending time in the MLS and Serie A, Marquez now plays for Mexican side Atlas, where he has been for the past 3 seasons. Getty Images. The oldest player at this summer's World Cup at the age of 45 is Egypt's Issam El Hadary. The goalkeeper has 158 caps for his country over his 25-year-long senior career, and he has spent much of his career at Egyptian side Al Ahly SC, making 412 appearances.